Yeah. What's good? What's good? How y'all feel? What's the deal? Welcome home. Welcome home. Let the room populate a little bit. Trying to load the show up. For some reason, it would not let me load the show up at the time I wanted. It kept telling me I had to put it on PM. All right. Should be a good one, man. Roll them up if you got them, you know. Bless this link out. Let them know we live. Man, we got a lot to talk about with this game, with boxing today. Got some hip-hop news, too. Damn, man. Who gets the blame for this loss, Colorado? Who gets the blame for this loss? Is it the coaches? Is it the players? We're going to talk about it. Man, oh man, it was another one, man. Like DJ Khaled said, another one. This was bad, man. It was bad. Another bad loss. They just can't get right, man. Can't get right. We're going to talk about it. Make sure I got that link out there early. Like I said, it's an open pen. I'm going to talk some trash with y'all. Got to talk about the Buffalo-Oregon failure. We'll talk about the FA Jabba fight as well. Joe Budden released a new podcast, and he did respond to DJ Envy. I'm sorry, not DJ Envy. Cesar Pena's brother running down on him. Allegedly, right? According to him, he never heard of it. He said, nah, it wasn't even what you thought. Shout out to everybody who's here early. Like I said, I'm going to let the room populate just for a minute before I jump into the content. But of course, I dropped the link out there early. Somebody said, the blame on him. Shout out to PB Awakening. The blame on Deion. You said Deion get the blame? Yo, that's what they say. The Bucks. Hey, look, the Bucks start with the coach, right? I'm going to adjust the music in a second. I just got it up a little bit louder right now while we get them things situated over here, you know? Logic, what it do? He said, wheels fell off the Colorado bus. Oh, no. Put a case on it, baby. Put a case on it. Oh, man, it's getting ugly out there for Colorado, man. Oh, everybody has jumped off the bandwagon. I remember at the beginning of the year, you was trying to root for Colorado. People was like, no, seats taken. Seats taken. No more room on this bandwagon. Now people cashing it in. They're cashing in all their chips. They have given up on Colorado. A lot of people have given up on Colorado. What's up, Rainin? Rainin Wombin. Somebody said, I'm sorry, I'm trying to. Somebody said, blame it on Ben. Don't try to bring up D. White daddy argument. When we get, I can't even, what are you typing right here, Ben? Let me see. What does that say? Blame on Ben. Don't bring up D. White daddy argument when we get in the, did it with ya. Man, what you writing right there, PB? PB, I can't even understand that last part right there. Is that English? Is that Nigerian? Talk to me. I need for him to explain. Oh, he did some explaining in his post-fight press conference, but it's a little weak. It's a little weak. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I like Deion. Y'all know I was here for Deion, but I'm just saying. We're gonna talk about it tonight. Somebody said, you are like the first person to say my name correctly. Hey, look, I'm trying to be great out here, baby. I didn't get in this game to be second place to nobody. First step is try to say the names correctly, right? We're going to figure it out. Y'all ready to start this show? I got time to play one more beat. I'm going to play one more beat. Then we're going to I'll play one more instrumental. Then we'll go right into the smoke. I'll play this one right here. It's called Trying, because definitely Colorado needs some more trying out there. Oh, no, this ain't trying. This is tired. Let's play trying. Let's play trying by yours truly. Dang, man, this was bad, man. It's looking shaky, baby. Everybody jumping off the bandwagon. Seats taken. Nah, and then them people like, man, you want to sit right here? I'm about to get up off here, man. I got somewhere to go. Nah, I can't ride this bus no more. Oh, man, they giving up on Colorado. Giving up. Have you? Or you? Y'all gave up on Colorado yet? We'll talk about it. We'll play this last track right here, and then we're going to go right into the content. I'll play the record.
I ain't where I want to be. I'm far from where I'm going to be. But I'm trying every day, man. Alone in my apartment, walking through the hallway, thinking why I always choose to learn things the hard way. My mama say just believe it, you can achieve it. My problem is I don't believe shit till I see it. Some days I feel defeated, energy so depleted. Sometimes I feel like quitting, those times are not frequent. I'm crying out to Jesus, I need your help. But the man in the mirror's like, you brought this on yourself. It seems every day you live, death's a little closer.
We'll talk about it tonight.
Over me, got demons on my shoulder. I'm paranoid every time I see police roll up. Not cause I'm doing wrong, cause I know they got a quota. So I stay away from where the captains and the sergeants be. Arresting the minorities, always their first priority. Especially if you black, you get shown seniority. Enough to make a man slice a vein or an artery. So pardon me, the war is on, I'm riding with the heat. Oxymoron, pistol in a shotgun seat. Yeah, I had a question on my mind all day.
We can Logic. Maybe.
I always gotta learn the hard way. I'm trying.
But they got some other things going on, Logic, other than that.
Hoping I never let you down. I'm in the lab.
I get it, Logic. We're gonna talk about it.
I do it for the fans, hope they love it when they try. I'm trying to share my pain.
Definitely gonna talk about that. Got a good point.
For my family when I'm gone. We all have goals before we die. You never know how far you can go.
I'm gonna open the phone lines up. I'm gonna open the phone line up. Like I said, we just let it go populate just a little bit. Y'all know I usually do about a long intro, but I'm gonna do a long intro.
I text my wife and said, "Bro, I'm in the lab. It looked like an all-nighter. Woo, I'm in my zone. I'm cooking up and it's all fire. You know I made the beats. I wrote the lyrics. I'm spitting them now. Give me about 30 minutes and I'll be mixing it down. But she gets so lonely. Just want her one and only. She saying, don't tell her phone me. Need you at home to hold me. It seems more and more. You just ignore me. Always in the studio. I need you upstairs. I'm horny. I reply, baby. That's what the toy's for. When I'm gone, soothe yourself. When I'm home, indulge more. Look, I ain't in here watching Bravo and Encore. I'm creating something just to hear Bravo and Encore. You acting like this now, how you gon' act when I'm on tour, honey? I'm trying to get you to see. I'm trying to leave something for our seats, but I'ma end my session, pack and leave, and be on my way home. But trust in me and just believe. I'm trying to keep my head above the ground. I'm trying, hoping I never let you down.
All right, let's start.
I'm in the lab cooking up the product. I do it for the fans. Hope they love it when they try. I'm trying.
All right, let's
share
run
my pain through my song. I'm trying to leave something for my family.
All right, let's start the show, man. Let's get it. Y'all ready? Let's do it.
This that squad sound.
What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Mark Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. How y'all feel? What's the deal? Welcome home. Thank you again for the opportunity to entertain you all this evening, this morning, wherever you at on this side of the earth, and hopefully you will be thoroughly entertained. So like to start everything off with some positive affirmations, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what you're going to get when you got an open panel out there, live show, open phone lines. Just never know what you're going to get. So, yeah, so let's start every episode off with some positive energy. I believe positive energy equals positive results. I don't know if the same thing goes for Colorado football. Oh, man. Put a case on it. Baby.
It never heard of
What happened? Again, somebody say, this is a mixtape review. Nah, it ain't no mixtape review. Shout out to Against the Rope with Dose. What's popping, though? Somebody need to mix the tape up over there in Colorado. Definitely do. What's up, AJ? My boy AJ, you don't play. What up? Logic, I see you. Somebody said, can we chalk this up to first year? You're supposed to use 1 O when you spell 2 in that situation. Whatever, though. He said, can we chalk this up to first year in conference? Colorado only had 1 win last year. Yeah, it's logic. They did better than they did last year, but even still, the way they're playing this year, the games that they won, the games that they lost, they had opportunities to win some of these games. Some of these games, they just blowing the bag. Some of these penalties that they getting shouldn't even be getting these penalties. Who deserves the bulk of the blame? Is it the coaches? Is it the players? Somebody in the chat earlier said, blame the white man. What?
it. Never heard of it.
I get it, though. I get it. Let's talk about it. Let me make sure I got the phone lines open and put the phone number on the screen. I'm going to pin the link at the top, so if you want to join the conversation, you don't have to stay all night and sit beside me all night. You could just beam in, say what you want to say, and you can keep it moving. That's cool, too. Or you can call in 44692-1766, 44692-1766. Yes, it's a live show. So we will put you right on there. You can call and voice your opinion. Okay, now I saw this clip going around. Let me play this. This is Coach Prime immediately after the game. Coach Prime saying we need leadership on offense. His words, not mine. Let's play the reaction. Let's hear it.
Through that last sequence, what was your decision making on deciding to throw the ball there?
We dropped the pass. We should have run the ball consecutively. That's on me. I'm going to take full responsibility. We got to get out of the half. We can't do nothing stupid.
He said, okay, that's all on me. Let me rewind that a little bit. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this too. Let's hear it again. Is it going to play? Or did my audio?
Coach, take me through that last sequence. What was your decision making on deciding to throw the ball there?
We dropped the pass. We should have run the ball consecutively. That's on me. I'm going to take full responsibility. We got to get out of the half. We can't do nothing stupid like that. That just was a killer. I said we had the proper defense call. We just got to execute what was called.
How do you get your offense going?
We got to come up with something. Somebody's got to take leadership. We got to have leadership in that offensive line, the running backs, the receivers, everybody got to take responsibility, including the quarterback, to say, you know what, we got to make up our mind. We're going to come back and win this game. We got to see a whole new ball club in the second half.
Thanks for your time.
All right. My bad. I had a call coming in. I missed that.
What was called?
How do you get your offense going?
We got to come up with something. Somebody's got to take leadership. We got to have leadership in that offensive line.
He said we got to have leadership in the offensive line.
Running backs, the receivers, everybody got to take responsibility, including the quarterback, to say, you know what, we got
everybody.
Got to make up our mind. We're going to come back and win this game. We got to see a whole new ball club in the second half.
He said we got to have a whole new ball club in the second half. We did not get a new ball club in the second half. Totally didn't. Did not get a new ball club in the second half. So what does it end, and what is the buck has to stop with the coaching, right? It starts and stops with the coaches. I'm with Dose. Dose said gotta be the coaches if it's happening over and over. They have no offensive line. Let's just keep it clear. Let's just be fair. They have no offensive line. They have no defensive line. The quarterback getting blowed out the pocket every time to the point where they have to do a lot of these short screen passes because he has no time in the pocket. You don't have no time in the pocket to get rid of the ball. That's disappointing, man. We got to do better than that. We must do better. If this is your team and this is what we're gonna do, we can't perform like this all year. That's crazy. Gotta let me see if we can play a little bit of this post press conference. Let's react to it. We'll turn it up. Oh yeah. Let me play it. Deion at the podium. He was like, man, we came up short. Once again, you damn right y'all came up short again. Breaks my heart. Man, I'm still gonna ride with Colorado, man. I'm still supporting them. I don't expect them to have it all figured out in 1 year. I mean, last year they only won one game, bro. They are 400% better than they did last year, right? And I have no doubt in my mind because of the NIL deals and exposure that this team is getting. You're going to see a lot of people jump in that portal next year. You're going to see a lot of new recruits coming in. Definitely going to get some new coaches in. Definitely going to see some improvement. Shout out to Logic. He said Coach Prime had beef with Sean Lewis, with how Sean Lewis managed Shedeur Sanders. Elaborate. What was his issue? I understand he took him out of position. He took that guy from making play calls, but what was his actual issue with how Shedeur is managing the team? Because a lot of stuff I see appears to be the offensive line. They can't keep the guys off of him. Soon as the game starts, his jersey dirty. They got him on the ground early, man. Soon as the game gets started, he on the ground. Over and over and over. I was like, man, he need to practice throwing the ball, falling. Like, that's how he need to practice, throwing the ball, falling. Because he falling a lot. Put a case on it, baby. It's ugly. Let's play some of Coach Prime's. Let me share the screen. Due to copyright reasons, I can't show the video, but we will play the audio. And we can react to the audio as well. This is what Coach Prime had to say about 45 minutes ago, immediately following the game. Terrible play calling at times, but one thing I do like about Coach Prime, he keep his cool, man. Ain't he cool though? Cool as a fan in the press conference 9 times out of 10. He's cool as a fan. Let's play some of this. Let me share the screen so y'all know what I mean when I say these things. And let's react.
Which is
Turn
crazy. And
I'm up on the mix.
That hurt tremendously. The score right before the half, because we know we're getting the ball in the second half. Had we not done that, the score is 7-3. 7-3 at halftime. But unfortunately, that was the case. At the end of the game, we had 3 timeouts. I was instructing one of the officials that she's done a wonderful job, and I'm not blaming her that we want timeouts at the.
Shout out to Bowlers. He said, "What the hell is going on?"
What the hell is going on?
I have no idea, brother, but we're gonna figure it out though.
The end of the various plays, but they've got a first down. So when I made eye contact and I saw that, it was like we didn't have timeouts. I'm like, and I just saw that. Like it confused me. Like we didn't have any timeouts left. I'm pretty sure it's on camera, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I think we would have saved like 30 or 40 seconds at that.
Okay, so the timeout. She said he ain't blaming the official, but the timeout didn't get called. They got a score right before the half. That hurt. All right, let's play some more.
Let's go.
Hi, Coach. Adam, what's your Tiger?
How you doing?
24/7 Sports, doing okay. Have you sensed the same attention to detail from your team in recent weeks?
Yeah. I don't sense the same passion. I do sense the same attention to detail. The film time has gone up. Less mistakes, I think, penalty-wise. We had some penalties in some crazy situations, but we've condensed that over the last couple of weeks. We've been pretty good with that.
But yeah, they still getting those penalties, like fourth quarter penalties, like false start. Come on, false start, offsides, false start. Like you can't have those kind of those are Man, those kind of penalties, man, you just beat yourself up in the film room for like you just giving away free yardage. Free yardage, man. Come on, fam.
It's just some little foolish darn penalty.
I know somebody was rooting for Oregon in the chat sitting around like this. They loving it. They got the Terry Silver face.
We gathered today, but the passion.
Let me give them the Terry Silver face.
Of it, like the passion of that first game, the passion of those games, we're missing that, and that's still something we're trying to apprehend, and we're trying to locate it as well.
Ariel Arsudo, 9 News. How did you evaluate the offensive play calling today?
It has so much to do, and that's the great question, Ariel. But it's not just that. It's that and execution of the play that's called. It's that and timing of the play that's called. It's that and the thought process behind these things that's called. It's a lot goes behind that. You guys are just seeing what you see. You're missing a whole lot of intangibles that transpired.
Y'all missing a lot of intangibles on that field, man. Let's just keep it a buck. He said, yeah, it's not just the play calling. He's right. It's the execution of the plays. Hiding. Sometimes you got to hide what you're about to do from the defense, too.
For us to be in this situation right now.
All right.
Coach, what was Shedeur's pain level today? It seemed like right away he's really struggled to move around.
Oh, he took a lot of pain today. What you mean? Like them big old linebackers roughing them up all game long. Anybody got the stat? Let me see. I'm going to find that stat. Somebody let me know in the chat, too, if y'all find it before me. How many times did he get sacked today?
I mean, shoot. He's been hurt. I think he went in to get an injection so he could finish. So it's extraordinary.
Wow.
That was in the fourth quarter?
Yes, sir.
And then how about halftime?
The kid is tough.
Man, when you getting injected,
fighting through it.
Finish the game in college and you losing like that.
He wasn't raised like that. We're not making any excuses. We don't do that.
Coach, a follow-up on Sean Keeler of the Denver Post, a follow-up on Ariel's question a little bit. What did Pat Shurmur give you in your mind you felt to make that switch that Sean Lewis couldn't?
We're not going to mean Sean Lewis, sir. We're not going to do that. We're not going to take that tone. Sean is
He didn't say nothing. He said, what did this guy do that Sean couldn't do? It won't demean him. It's a legit question. That's a legit question.
A good man. I think he's a good play caller.
He didn't say nothing about the man being a bad man or a bad play caller. He said, what did you see missing from this guy that made you make the change?
We just needed change at the time. We just needed to try something else at the time. And that's what we did. And I don't look back on it. I don't second guess myself whatsoever because it's more to it than what you may know. Okay, so let's just trust.
Man, what is it? The nigga sniffing lines in the locker room? Shit.
Sean is we're not going to demean any coach on his staff by any means. I don't get down like that. I don't move like that.
Hey, Coach Brian Howell from
Yes, sir.
I mean, you can't, though. You picked him. You know, the leadership starts with you. Head coach, right?
With that, notice Tim Brewster didn't have a headset on tonight. Is he the coach that's now an analyst?
Well, yes. You got to understand now, you only get so many coaches in college football. So when you make a move like we made, that means someone has to I don't call it demotion. I think move. Everybody's making the same amount of money. So when you get demoted, that's a hit on your check. So it's a movement that we had to make. I think we use how many tight ends in the games? So think about that.
All right,
it's the proper move. You got to think about that.
With that time.
All right,
notice Caleb
I'm gonna just stop it right there. This is bad, man. I get it. It's his first year coaching, but changes will be made. More changes will come down the line. Other changes have to be made. I'm not here to beat him up, bullying on him, because like I said, I rock with Deion Sanders. I think he's one of the best guys for that job. And his impact on that university is intangible. You can see it through the ticket sales, the merch, and like I said, all that star power that they have behind that, guys want to be seen on TV. These guys are going to get seen on TV. So I anticipate next year they have better guys coming in, more 5-star recruits coming in to help this team get victory. Lodger said also last year, Colorado was getting blown out by every team. This year, They kept most games close, even amongst ranked teams. If it's not winning, but progress, nonetheless. I couldn't agree more. And that's what matters. That matters. Progress matters. Progress matters. I can leave. I can table this one here. I can go on to the next topic. I think I'm gonna be on that next topic for about 20 minutes on that one too. Yeah, these right here, I'm gonna roll through them. It's a late night show. Let me make sure I got that link pinned at the top too. And then I can go to my next topic. Bear with me. Bear with me. Don't see it. Don't see the link. Got it. All right, let's jump right into it. Let's jump right into this next one. Y'all heard about this story going on with Clay Travis? Anybody heard about this story going on with Clay Travis? Some people probably like, who is Clay Travis? Never heard of him.
Never heard of it.
All right, I'm gonna give you a little background on Mr. Travis here. Clay Travis is a writer. He's a lawyer, radio host, television analyst, and he's a sports journalist. Big time too. Big time. Clay Travis is pretty rich because Clay Travis has put out a $1 million bet. Anybody heard about this $1 million bet he got with the WNBA? Someone say, hey, look, it's a good deal. Someone say, hey, man, this is totally disrespectful. Let's talk about it. Let me go over here, and I'm going to play the clip of his bet. Let me turn this down a little bit. Let me find a spot. So Clay Travis has a bet. He has a $1 million challenge to the WNBA. His challenge is simple. He says, look, ESPN has been trying to pump up the WNBA for about 25 years. Fans are not interested. All right? His words, not mine. He continues. He says, hey, look, I'm so confident that a state, any state in America, state high school boys team can beat the WNBA world champions. I put $1 million of my own cash up. That would be the Las Vegas Aces, $1 million cash. He said, now if you guys lose, you guys give me the $1 million and I'm going to give it to the high school boys state team. It's a lot of money. I'm going to play the audio. I'm going to let him set it up the way he worded it and how he builds up to it. Then we'll break down and do our own analysis to it. Let's take it from here.
Build this up. I thought this was very interesting. So earlier this week, a clip of me from back in February started to go viral. Somebody, give him credit, runs a basketball site, found me saying what is indisputably true, in my always humble opinion. A good boys high school state champion team would smoke, in my opinion, the WNBA champion. At this time, I didn't even know who the WNBA champion was. I probably wouldn't have known who the WNBA champion was anyway. But it was in February, and I was talking about how ESPN is doing everything it can to make it seem like people care about the WNBA, when the reality is, after 25 years, nobody cares about the WNBA.
Let's stop right there. Let's deal with a pause. That's a lot of hyperbole, right? Hyperbolic, as they would say, to say nobody cares about it. Can't say nobody. Somebody cares about it, right? But let's play some more of this.
Smoke, in my opinion, the WNBA champion. At this time, I didn't even know who the WNBA champion was. I probably wouldn't have known who the WNBA champion was anyway. But it was in February, and I was talking about how ESPN is doing everything it can to make it seem like people care about the WNBA, when the reality is, after 25 years, nobody cares about the WNBA. And I said, look, one of the reasons is because the women would get smoked by a good high school boys team. So that gets clipped, starts to go viral, and evidently one of the Las Vegas Aces, I don't know who she is, I don't know what her background is, but her name is Chelsea Gray. She shared this clip from the Hoop Herald, and she called me a dumbass. And so I didn't even know that this had happened. until I saw it on a Google News alert because I can't keep up with everything everybody says on a day-to-day basis. But Chelsea Gray called me a dumbass. She's on the Las Vegas Aces, which is the WNBA champion. So I responded, and to my knowledge, Chelsea Gray has not responded, nor has the WNBA, nor has the Las Vegas Aces. But my challenge is clear. We're going to clip this, and we will put it out there. Here's what I tweeted. I'll put $1 million on the line. Your WNBA champion team, that's the Las Vegas Aces, against a 2024 high school boys state champion team of my choice. You guys win. You get $1 million of my money. That is $1 million that I will put out there. I will give it directly to all the members of the Las Vegas Aces. You potentially would make more money from this one game against the boys' high school team than you do for virtually the entire season playing in the WNBA. You claim that you're wildly underpaid. $1 million on the table of my money. But if you lose, you give me $1 million. I then will not keep that money because I'm fortunate to have $100 million already. Instead, I will give that money to the high school boys team that beat you, that I believe would beat you, as incentive to the boys team to go out and play. So all of those high school boys state champions would get, nearly $100K each.
No, he didn't. I can hear all them.
All right. So what do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of that? Clay Travis says, hey, look, $1 million says the WNBA world champions can't be the state champion of high school boys. Who wins that game? Who wins that game? Let me see what they're saying in the chids at. Shout out to Gabriel Game. He said, peace to me. No, peace to you, fam. Thanks for pulling up. Logic said, I'm with Clay. USA women's soccer. Hold on. USA women's soccer team, who has ranked #1 in the world, lost to boys under 15 years old. Team from Dallas. Really? When did they play? I didn't even know about that. Would have thought that would have been bigger news. How did they even end up playing those guys? They was #1 in the world. They lost to some boys under 15. Damn. Boys under 15 be strong and fast too. I ain't gonna lie. Man, you different, man. You a little monster at like 18, man. You don't know what quit is sometimes. 17, 18. It's when you the best. I remember in the Army, man, I was a monster boy around 18. Gabriel Gaiman said, I don't even know women who are interested in WNBA. Damn, put a case on it. Well, all the girls that play, all the women that play, I'm sure they interested in it, But I feel you though. Good point. Me, that's who. He said, or she said, they won't take that bet. Here's the deal, man. What when I hear him say that, it seems like his issue, I don't know if it's with women in sports in general or if his issue is with ESPN and them pushing that type of content. Regardless, though, I will watch that game. I think that would be a very popular game. I think a lot of people will watch that game and try to figure out how good is these WNBA women versus these high school boys. I ain't gonna lie, man. Do they got a coach? I think if they don't have a coach and they're just going out there and just playing a straight up game, I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be competitive. And I think that's what matters, right? It's about entertainment. That's what ESPN's job is, to put content on TV. Even with boxing, y'all know we love boxing. What up, Brother Styles? A lot of times in boxing, we don't always see best versus the best. Shout out to my brother Clips in the building. We don't always see best versus best in boxing. And unfortunately for us boxing fans, they put those fights behind a paywall. They still want you to pay for a fight that is not the best versus the best. And I mean a lot. I mean about you might be paying about $80 to see two guys who are not the best versus the best in boxing. Fortunately for us, WNBA is on regular TV. You know what I'm saying? I see a whole bunch of stuff on TV on ESPN, and I be like, damn, y'all pushing this? You know what I mean? Go on ESPN right now. You're gonna see some golf. That's probably not the best golf in the world. Some tennis is not the best tennis. High school football, high school basketball, it's not the best in the world. It's not the best, but somebody care about it. Somebody want to watch it. And I think that's the same thing with WNBA too. And I believe it's not even all about, well, the WNBA isn't as successful as the NBA. It's okay. It's not a problem. The bigger thing is definitely motivational and inspiring to young ladies around the country and all over the world. Because some of these women can really ball. I mean, and they have the DNA makeup for balling too. You just see the way they're built, like somebody like Angela Reese. Like, how tall is Angela Reese? Let me see. Angel Reese. How tall is Angel Reese? Angel Reese is 6'3". Pretty tall. Let me see. How tall is Liz Cambridge? 6'9". Liz Cambridge is 6'9". Man, she looks 7'5" on TV, man, when she's standing beside them other girls. I ain't even gonna hold you. Put a case on it, baby.
Never heard of it.
She about 6'30". Talk about she's 6'9". I ain't gonna lie, Liz kind of cute to me. I ain't even gonna hold you. Let me see. Let me share the screen. I ain't even gonna hold you. She is attractive to me. Climb that mountain, baby. Golly. Let me see. Look at this one. Somebody come look at this. Is this her? Is that her? No, that booty ain't looking right there, but oh man, that look at those legs, man. Oh man. Wow. Let me see. Yeah, I always thought she was an attractive lady. Hell yeah, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't lying, yo. Fam, I ain't lying to you, B. 6'9". I don't care. This is a beautiful woman to me. I ain't even gonna hold you. Look at her beside a regular lady. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You won't even recognize. But that's neither here nor there. But the lady's super talented though. Like, it's a lot of talented ladies out there when it comes to basketball. And I don't have a problem with it. It's not stopping me from doing what I do in life. Like, you get money doing whatever you do. Like, you can choose to support the WNBA or not. But it seems like when I hear some people just on a campaign to bring it down, I'm like, even with women's boxing, it's like, bro, if you don't want to support it, you ain't got to support it. Maybe I'm biased too, you know. I'm a girl dad, right? So I'm a little biased. I empathize with the women, empathize with the young girls who have dreams and aspirations of, hey, look, I'm tall as hell. I don't want to just change light bulbs for the rest of my life. Shoot, I want to go dunk on a bitch. Hey, look, go get it, baby. You can do it. Somebody said, who would you have if that bet took place, Mark? Logic wants to bait me. Somebody said, now if the WNBA girl, I got you though. I play the game. I roll the dice. He said, now Logic, if WNBA girls take the bet, would they choose weakest state? No, they don't get to choose the state. He get to pick the state. It's his million. It's his $1 million, Logic. So he gets to pick the state. And yeah, they can play or not. Let me see who's on the Las Vegas Aces. Las Vegas Aces. This is the team right here. Let me see. Back-to-back champions. Let's go, Aces. I ain't gonna lie, man. I probably have to put my money on the boys. I ain't even gonna hold you. But I would love to watch this game, bro. I would take my money. I would watch this game right here, bro. Take my money. Fuck around and go out there for this shit. Be in Vegas for that. But and the reason why is because of the genetic makeup too of especially that high school boys team he picked. Them boys probably dunking from the free throw line. Steph Curry half-point, 3-point shots, 360 windmill dunks. They going in. You know what I'm saying? Even at their physical peak, and they might not even always be at their physical prime. A lot of these ladies are, what's the average age of the WNBA player? They're like mid-20s. Some might be late 20s, early 30s. They might, their science and the way they mentally might break down the game. Yeah, they probably can put a play together. They probably have more cohesiveness, understand the science, and probably have a more developed basketball mind. But the pure strength and athleticism of those dudes probably might just be too much. It'll be competitive though. I think it'll be interesting. I don't think it ain't gonna look like one of these Colorado games where it's like, damn, bro, y'all niggas lost by 80 points. Nah, not that. But yeah, I got the guys winning, bro. Yeah, I got the guys winning. I ain't even gonna pretend. But I will watch it though. And I think it adds some entertainment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be big enough. That's my thing. I don't think they're gonna be big enough in the post. I don't think they're gonna be big enough in the post on the perimeter. I don't think they're gonna be strong enough, fast enough. But granted, you leave them open, they're gonna drain that shit probably. You know what I'm saying? Or who knows? One of those young dudes, like the average dude on their team, might be like 6'7". You know what I'm saying? These guys are building these teams like nowadays, like NBA teams. Or I mean, well, college teams. These guys trying to get to that next level. Add in, it's $1 million on the line. Shoot, it's gonna go crazy. They're gonna go crazy, bro. They're gonna go crazy. But then again, the mental makeup of a high school boy, anywhere between 16 and 18, not mentally, you're not always mentally there. Emotions too. Somebody said Pat Beverly of the 76ers saying women would beat boys. Clay said put your money, and that's what I was thinking too. Even if the WNBA, that the Las Vegas Aces don't put the money up, I'm interested at who's gonna step up and put the money up for them. All these people, all these guys in the NBA that support them, put the money up for them. Y'all got it. 3 of y'all can do that. Y'all spend that on nothing. Do it for your sport. Do it for your league. Do it just to shut them up. But yeah, I would love to see him put his money up. Let me see what Pat Beverly said. Let me find that. We find Pat Beverly. Clay Travis, Pat Beverly. Patrick Beverly says, okay. Said Clay Travis is on drugs for saying that. Let's hear it. Let me find the clip. Appreciate you, Logic. Let me see where it's at. Where's the audio? It's just sick. I'm gonna wait for this ad to run. Patrick Beverly sticks up for the WNBA. Okay. Let's hear it. Let me share the screen so y'all will know what I mean when I say these things. I appreciate that, Logic. I really appreciate that. Salute. All right, so Patrick Beverly says Clay Travis is on drugs for claiming high school boys can beat the WNBA champs. He said ladies get to it. Don't sleep. Let's play this clip.
Clay Travis.
This man has to be on drugs.
What he said was he would bet $1 million that a high school boys championship team could beat the WNBA champions or just any WNBA team.
I don't fuck what he said. They're way more physical than man. I literally went through a Minnesota Lynx while I was chasing area powers through screens, and they hit you more, they screen harder, they hold their screens.
Who screens harder, the Minnesota Lynx or Scotty Barnes?
Lynx. No cap. But no cap though. It's a physical ass game, bro. It's crazy. These WNBA girls are skilled. Elbow, as a player, you want to watch basketball, that's first. But you want to actually see okay, cool, who got bag, who do this, who do that.
Is he capping? I mean, he was in there with him, right? Or is he just sticking up for his contemporaries, right? It don't help that he's sitting like that with his legs crossed neither, though. All right. Well, I'm teasing Patrick Beverly. But he said it's a physical game. He said it's crazy. These girls are skilled. But when he says they're more physical and they're stronger than the guys, they're more physical than men. I don't know. Maybe you play them a little softer, or maybe you was expecting them to be a little softer, but I don't know. Regardless of that, Clay Travis responds, and he had this to say. He said, "Hey, Patrick Beverly, you say I have to be on drugs to be betting $1 million on a high school boys state team against the WNBA champs?" Hey, look at him. He made sure he reinstated that bet right there. He said, "Okay, put your money where your mouth is. Put $1 million on the WNBA team. I'll put $1 million on the high school boys team. Loser pays the winning team." I like it. I like it. I don't even know Clay Travis. I had never heard of him until this.
Never heard of it.
But I like his energy. I definitely like his energy. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Who will win that game? Because he keeps putting this down like he dead ass serious. He really wants to see this happen. But what does it say? Does it say anything less about the women if they lose? It's not like they're going to be playing high school boys every night. They play other women. Interesting conversation. I would love to watch it. And with $1 million on the line, I don't think the boys would be out there. Well, I'm gonna just take it easy on her. She a lady, man. Them high school boys gonna ball out. Does that affect their eligibility? Would something like this affect them from going to college? Or like, hey, nah, you played for money before? How does that work nowadays? I don't even know how that works. But I will watch it. I definitely will watch it. But $1 million, one game, $1 million divided evenly. But I wonder if they would do it like street ball rules, or is it going to be set up do they get a coach, or nah, bring the team, put this team out there, put this other team, no coaching, just go for what you know. Start the clock. Let's go. Y'all get X amount of timeouts. It's a full game, regulation style game, referees and all. But no coach. Or do they get a professional coach and you're going to have a high school coach? How does that work? Do you have those coaches? But man, oh man. Let me see what they're saying. Let me see what else they're saying about this. Let me see what they're saying on Twitter. But Patrick Beverly said, nah, It's not happening. He got the ladies. Okay. Let me go to Twitter real quick. Let me see what they saying on Twitter, Clay. Oh my, what's going on here? As soon as I open my Twitter up, I see some things stanging. Like, hey, what's going on here? All right, Clay Travis. Let me look him up on Twitter. See what they saying on Twitter. Okay, let me pause that. I might come to that later. That's a good topic right there. Okay, it's like a 6-minute rant, but I'll come back to that. So Clay Travis, is this the one? Let's see what he's saying over here. All right, let me play some more of this because Clay Travis kept going. He said this, and I agree with him. He said this will probably be the most watched WNBA game. Okay, so let's go to Clay Travis. He got a full video now where he replies to Patrick Beverly. So instead of that tweet, he doubled down with a video. Brother Styles, what up? He said college kids can get played now. They can get paid, but I thought that would have to be like an NIL like type of situation. I didn't know they can just do, a straight up bet like this. Almost seems like this would be illegal. Like is this bet even legal? Just to say, hey, look, I'm gonna put $1 million up on these kids. You put $1 million up. Like, is that even legal? They have to probably pay in Vegas, right? Probably have to be in Vegas. Everything's legal in Vegas. Brother Styles said college kids can get paid. Logic said Link Academy is the #1 high school team in the U.S. Their average size is about 6'4". Damn. Boys balling. Okay.
People very interested in this, including evidently, and let me make sure that I get this right, including evidently Patrick Beverly, who has been in the NBA for a while. Evidently, Patrick Beverly went on his podcast and they told him about my $1 million wager. And Patrick Beverly, and I'm reading from Overtime Heroics. I haven't actually listened to this. He said, Clay Travis has to be on.
Pause on the arrogance. He said, and I'm just going by what they wrote. I didn't even listen to this bullshit. Shout out to Clay Travis. He bold, man. I like this guy. I don't even know him. This is my first interaction. Or my first engagement with anything he did. But all right, let's go. Outkick with Travis, Clay Travis.
Drugs. I don't give a what he say. I'm reading their transcription. They are way more physical than man. I was chasing aerial powers. Evidently, she's a WNBA player. Through screens, and they hit you more. They screen hard. They hold their screens. It's a physical game, bro. It's crazy. These WNBA girls are skilled. As a player, you want to watch basketball, that's first. But you actually want to see, okay, cool, like who got bagged, who do this, who do that. This is Patrick Beverly. And my position on this is, okay, you said that, and again, I'm quoting, let's make sure I get this right. He has to be on drugs. Clay Travis has to be on drugs. That's what you said, Pat Beverly. Not right now. I'm not on drugs. For the record. I'll take a drug test as necessary.
Let's go.
I believe that my high school state champion boys team would destroy the WNBA champs. Patrick Beverly, I'm now directly addressing you.
Let's go.
You are rich.
Uh-oh.
Like I am rich.
Listen to it. He said, you are rich like I am rich. Talk that money talk, Clay Travis. Let's go, Clay.
We are both very fortunate to be rich dudes, all right? In fact, let me look up what your career earnings are.
He going there.
I will submit that you clearly have the money to put your money where your mouth is. People said, oh, Clay Travis, he doesn't even believe this. No, I 100% believe what. I'll put $1 million down. That's what I said. I said, I will put $1 million down. And right now, Patrick Beverley, let's see what he made in his career. I think Patrick Beverley has made like $100 million in his career.
That's crazy.
I can't exactly.
Patrick Beverley got $100 million out of the NBA? Shit.
Find his full contracts, but he's made, maybe he hasn't made that much money.
Thank you, bro.
He clearly got $1 million.
Thank you, bro. I was about to say, I was like, damn, Patrick Beverley don't got $1 million out the NBA. I've never been high off Patrick Beverley.
Yeah.
But he definitely got
money.
money.
Yeah, he's clearly got the money. He signed a $40 million contract with I don't even know what that logo is. Is it the Clippers? He signed a $18 million contract, $23 million contract with the Rockets.
Damn, he getting
and right now he's making, like last year, he made $8.5 million from the Lakers.
Yeah, he getting close to, he got $1 million.
And right now he's got he had a $13 million deal with making $3 million now with the 76ers. I think, I don't even know what.
Yeah.
He's made a ton of money.
Yeah,
Tens of millions.
Make the bet, Pat. You got to make the bet.
Beverly, you say I'm on drugs for my opinion that a state champion high school boys team would beat the WNBA champs. Put $1 million down on behalf of the WNBA champs. You called out my opinion. You said the girls play super physical. They set hard screens. Okay. I'm calling you out. You said I'm on drugs. I'll put $1 million down on my high school boys team that I pick, a state champion team that I will select in March. You pick the Las Vegas Aces, who are the two-time defending WNBA champs, or if you think there's a better WNBA team, I'll even let you pick them. You put $1 million down on them. We will show up at an agreed-upon date.
Yo, what about an all-star team? Let him just go. If he can pick any team, let him pick all the players. Then let him make a whole all-star team. I'm curious if Clay would take that ante. Let's up the ante a little bit because he sounds very confident. All right, well, let me pick the whole team then.
I will push $1 million in cash on my side. You can push $1 million in cash out on your side. That means we'll have security. We'll have people out there to protect the money. We'll have $2 million in cash at center court. $1 million of your dollars, $1 million of my dollars. At the end of the game, if I'm wrong and the WNBA team wins, I will give my $1 million to your WNBA team. But at the end of the game, if I'm right and my high school boys state champs win, you will give your $1 million to the boys team. I am willing to put $1 million down on my position.
Cash. He said cash. My man said cash. Not no, I'm going to bring out a big-ass publisher clearinghouse check. Nah, I'm going to bring this out in a wheelbarrow and cash. Y'all go in the locker room and break down the bricks. Let's go. I like this guy's energy.
Are you willing to put $1 million down on your position? You've got tens of millions of dollars. You said I had to be on drugs to have the opinion that I do. My money's out there. Will you put the money behind your mouth, Patrick Beverley? Gauntlet thrown. Get your WNBA team that sets such hard screens and get them fired up to try to take my $1 million. And I'll go recruit, figure out who my state champion boys team is. We'll put this game out there. We'll let America watch. Be the most watched WNBA game of all time. And the winning team, be it the high school boys or the WNBA women, get $1 million. Step up. You said I'm on drugs. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Will you, Patrick Beverly, ball in your court? I also tweeted it out. Step up. You got the money? I got the money. Who's going to win? Let's see. Somebody's going to get $1 million. Let's make this game happen.
I love it. I love it. Ball is in your court. Patrick Beverly, metaphorically and figuratively. How about that? Ball is in your court. Shout out to Raina. She said, up the ante. Let's get it, baby. I'm all for it. And I agree. And I'm going to tell you something else, too. Since, like, no matter who wins, you'll be happy for them. If it's women winning, it'll be like women's empowerment, and that's good. Also, you can't be mad at some kids winning $1 million neither. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you can't even feel bad for them because these are grown women. These are kids. So you can't be mad if the kids win $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's great all the way around. I like it. I like the idea. I like the concept. Me, that's who said, this sounds good. It sounds good to me as well. Eric Johnson, 1994, he said, WNBA, the home of air balls, 39 fans in the seats, and players talking crap. Damn. Damn, E. Eric Johnson, tell us how you really feel, bro. Damn, Eric Johnson, that's, ooh. Shots fired, bro.
Fired. Shots fired.
Damn, Eric Johnson, you don't give a damn about the WNBA. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big capping too, though, man. I don't think I've ever seen a WNBA game all the way through.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
Nah, I ain't seen one all the way through. My damn self. Shout out to Raina. Raina said, come on, WNBA. Hey, look, the girls got to agree to it. I'm sorry, the women, excuse me. The women have to agree to it as well. The women are going to have to agree. Patrick Beverly, put that money up. Put the money up. Put the money up, Patrick Beverly. He calling your bluff. Shout out to Eric Johnson. He said, Lord. I want to see it, man. I want to see it now. Let's keep it a buck. Would y'all watch the game? Yeah, type yes in the chat if you'll watch it. Type no if you wouldn't. I just want to know. Just try to get a feel for the room. Any interest in this game? Yes or no? Who's gonna watch the game? Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. Let me know. This is hilarious, though. Eric Johnson, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. WNBA, the home of air balls, 39 fans in the seats, and players talking crap. Hilarious. Hilarious. But I will watch it, though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I will watch the WNBA champs, even if it was, or the team whoever's supposed to be the best players. Just go around and select all the best players. I think this guy's so confident that they're gonna win. He will let you put together a whole all-star team. You don't even have to pick this team or that team. Like, nah, pick all the players. Load 10 up. 5 on the bench, 5 on the floor. Go ahead. Pick 10 players. Go. I think he would be like, just get them. He want to see it. He think these boys are going to win. I think he would do it. You can talk him into putting together a damn full all-star team, man. And let's see how good they really are. I don't know, but on the flip side, let's say they go out there and they whoop them boys' ass. What would it do to those young men, those young boys mentally? Like, damn, man, just got my ass whooped by some girls, man. I'm never going to make it to the NBA now. I'm never going to make it to the pros. Don't college want you, man. You're like, yeah, you was getting dunked on by Cheryl Swoops, nigga. They done brought Cheryl Swoops out of retirement for your ass. They come in there with Rebecca Lobo and Lisa Ledge. They be like, hey, y'all done brought in Hall of Famers. They getting all the fouls. Referee calling all the fouls for them. That's what the next thing will be. They be like, oh, the refs cheated. Somebody said, Logic said, check out the roster matchup on Link Academy and the WNBA Aces. How would these women out physicality? How can these women be more physical than these players? I'm going to change the way it is. I can't read it how you wrote it. Let me see. Link Academy. 2023 roster. Let me see the picture. Hold on. This can't be it right here. We look like some little kids right here. This guy right here like a little kid. Hold on, let me see. Link Academy. Let's click right here. Oh man. Let me see. Let me share the screen. Logic, you on fire in the chat. Black Helmet, what up? Eric Johnson said, man, hell no. Hell no to what? Oh, no, you ain't watching it. Okay. You know you ain't gonna watch it. Nah, some people, man, I think more people in the chat want to say they're gonna watch it, but they waiting to see what other people gonna say. Tyler McKinley, let me see. This that roster. Okay, this 2022. Six foot 8, power forward. Nationally, was the top ranked player in Ohio before making his move to Branson. 6'2". It's a guard from Chicago. Okay, 6'6". Look at this dude. Look at this dude right here through the air right here. You about to yam that joint. Yeah. Look at his elevation. This boy is up there, man. That's crazy. And this is high school. 6'6". About to yam that joint. How tall is this dude? He's ESPN 15 ranked player in the nation. Damn. I don't even know this guy. He just looked like he can ball. His hair just looked like, yeah, man, all I do is play basketball and twist my hair. This nigga probably crazy. What's his name? Virgil K, the host Don Bosco, the boy, Elliot Cadeau. Yeah, he just looked like he go crazy. 5-star rating. Number 7 player in the country. I ain't even know. See what I'm saying? He the number 7 player in the country. Plenty of attention heading his way. He got offers from North Carolina, Louisville, Baylor, Texas Tech, Tennessee, Oklahoma State, Georgetown, and many others. He just looked like he can ball. I got to keep an eye on this guy. Oh, y'all can't even see the screen. Ain't nobody even tell me. Damn. This guy right here. Damn, ain't nobody even tell me y'all couldn't see the screen. There you go. That's crazy. Yeah, he just looked like he can ball. I play basketball and twist my hair. This the other guy I was talking about. He just in the air for nothing, like way above him. 6'6". This guy right here, 6'2", about to yam that thing. Yeah, he's some talented. They got some talented recruits up here, man. Seems like people been moving out. People move to go to this school out there. 6'6", power forward. He big as hell. He like a grown ass man right here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I might have, like I said, I might be rolling with the boys, man. I'm rolling with the state team. You picked this link team right here. I saw the Aces roster. Just saying, man. I mean, girl power and all of that. But what's up, little Jessica? Girl power and all of that, but shit. I don't know. That look crazy right there. But I can digress on that. Spend way too much time on that topic. Let me go to the next topic. All right. Logic said, not only the height, but the weight over the women. Yeah, man. Then they're young, too. You know what I'm saying? When you're young like that, you 18 years old, 17 years old, it's different. You got a different type of win than somebody who is 28 years old, 30. They got that youth on their side. That youth. Man, the boy's gonna be jumping out the gym, man. But again, though, that the breaking down of that game, though, and putting plays together, like, are they gonna be doing a lot of 1v1? And while these girls are over here setting up plays, who knows? Who knows? Also, the coaching matters too. The refereeing of the match matters. All that stuff matters. I'll play this other topic, man. I saw this joint going around with Joe Budden. Y'all know we talked about it. Caesar Pena's brother ran down on Joe Budden, allegedly, maybe, possibly. And we did a breakdown on it, and I was like, man, this is kind of lame. Now, if you're not familiar with the story, I'm gonna give you a little bit of the backstory real quick. Let me delete some of this. They told me I got too much stuff going on over here. Take that off the screen. I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. We can get rid of this one too. Told me I had too much stuff going on. Shout out to everybody pulling up, man. Let me go to the screen recordings. So basically, this was back a couple days ago. Caesar Pena is the guy who got caught up with DJ Envy and some real estate issues. Allegedly, DJ Envy, according to him, has nothing to do with it. He's a victim. But Caesar's brother ran down on Joe Budden. Joe Budden was out at a restaurant with a friend. And in the process, he gets approached by these guys on the camera. They holding the camera like, matter of fact, I think we still got it. Let me see if I can play the video. I think we still got it. Is it still on Twitter? So if you're not familiar with it, I'll give you the backstory and we can play Budden's response. Because boy, did he go in. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. They still got it on Twitter. Let's share the screen so y'all can see the video. And then we'll come back with some more of the commentary. Take that off the screen. Boom. All right, so check this out.
What's up? That's Joe Budden? You see the word? What up, man? Pizza. What's up? What's up, Joe Buttons? What's up, Buttons? What's up, Pizza? You see Mr. Buttons? What's up, Joey Buttons? Tough guy. Nothing Buttons. Hey, Buttons. What's up, Pizza? You cool? That's Joe.
All right. So that was the video, and we all saw it. It was going around, and we reacted to it. Now, Joe Budden took to his podcast, and he did a reaction to that interaction, and he gave basically his perspective of what went down and what transpired. So let's play it. Let's go to the audio of this episode. And we'll react to it in real time. Let's go.
Phenomenal. Got to hang out with my kids, ran around a little bit.
Ran around the car?
Let me fast forward.
Yes, nigga. Adding all these shade room with all the shit.
There's a gap there.
There is a gap.
Okay, there we go. Here we go.
About leaving, yeah.
Oh, man.
I definitely thought you did.
Who knows here?
That's why I said what I said when I text you. But nigga, I know you, so to see that, I was like, oh shit. I was shocked. I was proud of you.
That was the general.
Well, when I went back in, right?
Yeah.
For the audience out there, we talk about me getting pressed.
Yeah, we gotta define press.
New age.
But he didn't get pressed. It wasn't no press.
That's what the internet said. Right. Yeah, no, that's what that nigga said.
That's one.
I didn't even get home before that shit was uploaded.
Yeah.
Soon as I pulled off, it was uploaded. Thirsty ass nigga, adding all these shade room and all the shit. Yeah. But anyway, y'all talking about when I went back in, opened the door for Mo.
Yes.
Let her back in. Mumble something to myself because the voices. Yeah. Okay, and then in the next part of the video, I was in the car already, right?
Yes, you were walking.
So why you stopped taking? What happened to that middle footage?
Oh, I thought you was just inside. Nigga stood outside waiting for you or something. Yeah, I thought he waited.
That's
why I stood outside waiting for you to come back out.
Why didn't they show me walk out and get in the car?
There's a gap there.
There's a gap.
There's some.
And that's what we were saying in real time when we was reacting to it. Like, what? Them niggas just sat outside and waited? That's weird.
Relax. And then when you drove up, that's when he wanted to curse you out. Like when the call was about.
Oh, yeah, no choice then. I'm in the car.
So what?
All right, if y'all want to start with this, we'll start with this.
Yeah, fucking
I see y'all glued to your seat. I wish people knew me better. All right,
I ain't call you.
All right, so listen. What is it? A hot? When the Lakers played the fucking who them niggas beat the other night that they shouldn't beat?
The Clippers.
Oh yeah.
So he watching the game. Let's fast forward.
Sit down and sit at the bar. Actually, the bar is crowded. So now I sit all the way by the bathroom for the viewing audience at home. That is the corner. That's the cut away from things. So you can't be seen and all of this, yada, yada, yada. So me and Mo sit there, we chilling. About 40 minutes in, the waitress comes over. The waitress comes over and says, hey, somebody wants to send you a drink. I'm a baddie. Who, me? She says, no, her. And she's like, Mo's like, you know what I'm drinking. But who? Who's this person? Now that's what Mo was saying. In my head, somebody's playing. Somebody's playing. Either somebody's playing or somebody's seen the pod and they know that Mo is not my girl.
Yeah, one of the two.
One or the other.
True.
And the waitress says, Flipping, New Jersey. Now I say, I only know one Flipping, New Jersey.
Right.
Oh shit, maybe C's is up in here. So I get up, I go outside to this little smoke section where I could see a little down there. And I don't see nobody, right? So then she gives a description. It's a nigga with a scully and glasses. He's not white, but he's not black. He's something.
She gave a description of the person that sent the drink.
Yes.
But the person is not physically inside.
It's not Caesar.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, but
he's not Caesar Flipping, New Jersey.
Flipping, New Jersey, yeah,
So
Caesar,
to me now, this is just like a weirdo fan.
Yeah, being funny. You got it.
Somebody being funny. Cool. Or maybe somebody really likes Mo. Mo got a little wig on. She look good. Now the nigga that they described keep getting up and walking to the bathroom. He done did this shit like 7 times. Wacky in there. Now the bartender, the dude, black dude, comes over and says, Joe, watch that nigga that keep going to the bathroom. See, he don't know. I've been watching him.
I seen that nigga since 3rd grade.
I see everything going on here. And I said, well, why you say that? Yeah, I heard something about sending a drink and he keep getting up and going over and he got some people with him and just be careful.
Yo, shout out to whoever that was who put him on game, right?
I said, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Then his friend gets up and he's walking. He keeps walking. He positions himself at the corner of the bar. What I'm telling you is it was a lot of wacky, like goofy shit going on in there. But now the Lakers was getting smacked. And now I done look up and they done came back.
Right.
I'm glued to this shit. And as soon as they go into overtime, always going to overtime, them motherfuckers in the spot hit all the lights. Click, click, cut the TVs off. Bang! Everybody out. You motherfucker. You got to be kidding me. But that's cool. Everybody out. It ain't but 5 people in here. See, that's the other thing. These clips say somebody pulled up on me. No, these goofy niggas was just in here. Everybody pulled up. They were there.
Gotcha.
So everybody got to get out. These 2 goofy niggas now walk back to the bathroom and just stand in the hallway. They're standing behind me and Mo. Like they look weird. They're not even doing nothing. They like got their phones out together and they just standing there. Cool. Me and Mo walk out, and that's what you see. I'm like, I just ate a little something too. That was the sig.
That's interesting.
That was the sig. And Joe Budden, I'm so goofy that this pressing clip goes out and all the news is, yo, man, you smoking. You're smoking again. All the news is that and who's that girl? Fuck my safety.
And the other one was, did this nigga put a lit cigarette in his pocket?
Like magic. Like magic. I had to watch it back.
I watched it back.
I'm smooth.
Did he really?
That's how much that nigga was pissing me off. But anyway, like the sig, these niggas come out and they just standing there looking like they waiting for the Uber. It's 2 niggas. Non-threatening looking niggas. Like, I still don't know who this dude is. So they stand there, he pulls his phone out, and that's what you hear. Budden. Yo, please don't take me. Budden, please don't take me, like you saw. Okay. Hey, Mo, you walk inside. So Mo walks inside, I hit So comes, when I walk out, and I have a few words with him and them.
How many dudes was it?
2.
It was 2, but they had some other niggas that was
in the tuck.
Man, but listen, dog. I say what I say to them, and we go. And then he tapes as we leave. But that was the end of that. And like I said, before I got home, that shit was uploaded on the net. Like, what do you want me to do, man? I'm from the 90s. I'm from the 90s.
All right, so there you have it. That's Joe Budden's response. It goes on for a little bit longer. But let me see what they saying in the chat, man. Larry Lopez said he just looking to sue a celebrity. It appears so, because if it was on, it was on, right? You don't need to have the camera out. I mean, unless you trying to pull the camera out on the aftermath, like, yeah, look at him, he sleep right here. We knocked him out. I get it, but actually, I don't get it. I never understood that. Like, that shit was always weird to me. Like, that world star shit. Like, come on, bro. Maybe that's just I grew up in a different time, different era, man. You know what I'm saying? You got an issue. I mean, when it's on, it's on. We ain't got to film it. We ain't got to put it online. I ain't got to go online and tell you what I'm about to do to you neither, you know? We can have a conversation. We can work it out. And if we can't, we move forward. If we can't move forward, shit, it's up then. My man Eric Johnson said, a white Latino troll. Yo.
Never heard of it.
It's crazy. He said, get security button. It's a crazy world out there. That's what I was thinking too. Like, damn, man, you need to have one other person with you just to watch your back. When you worth X amount of money, sometimes you got to move different. I mean, you might just feel like you just still regular Joe, but it's different. It's different. You know what I'm saying? All over again. You got to be careful. Got to be careful. Sonny Red, what up? Peace and blessings to you as well, family. But yeah, man, you just got to move carefully out here, because people are always trying to look for a moment. People trying to go viral. And nowadays, people with no talent, their only way to go viral is to doing something to you and attacking you or trying to catch you in an embarrassing moment or a vulnerable moment, because you out here with a lady late night. You got to keep her safe. You want to keep yourself secure, of course. Yeah, you could have reacted differently and been on the news for something else, you know? Pressing charges. I'm pressing charges, you know? When they was the instigators the whole time. So you just never know. You got to protect your peace and guard your energy, man. And know that, like I said, some people have no talent. Their whole point in life is just to try to catch you in a vulnerable situation on camera. And that's what that's their claim to fame. Their claim to fame is doing shit like this, agitating celebrities to get a reaction. It's a cheap way to get success, man. That's a cheap way for fame. Low integrity, low work, no work ethic putting into that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna just stand out here. I'm gonna just bother Joe Budden. Good luck with that. How that song go? Ain't no future in frontin'. Y'all remember that? I think that fits very well with this situation. Clown moves, absolutely, Eric. Clown moves. I don't respect it. She get no bump in my ride. Let me see. I got one other story I'll probably jump into, because I gotta do a recap on some of the fights I saw earlier today too. Damn, man, it was some good knockouts too. Some good we got a new champion. Young guy too. I think he's like 23, 24. Let me see. Where we at? Can I go to my bookmarks? Let me see. Let me check it out first before I play it for y'all. Make sure that. Okay, nah, I ain't gonna do that one. I'm not gonna do that story. I'll probably make that a standalone video. Let me see. Nope. Nope, I'm gonna save that one too. That's another standalone video. All right, cool. I think that's it. That might be all the topics right there. Did I get through it? Did we get through them? Not bad, man. Not bad. Hour and a half. Shit. Not bad at all. Oh, let me play I want to play this other part of the video. Hold up. Let me play this.
Like these internet games, this cloud chaser game, that these internet games.
I gotta play this part. Come to find out, the guy Caesar had reached out to another member of the podcast to get on the show. Let me play that part.
They do have real life
consequences.
ramifications.
Yeah. The bad part is some people want them consequences.
He almost got himself into it. What?
No, I'm not disagreeing.
I'm telling y'all out there that these internet games, they do have real life
consequences.
ramifications.
Yeah. The bad part is some people want them consequences, yo.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
I think they do.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't. They think they do. They do not. They don't.
I'm gonna go to Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, y'all know two things for certain. Don't nobody want to go to jail, and don't nobody want to get shot. So niggas can play all the games they want to play. They don't want the consequences that could potentially come from bullshit.
These new age niggas don't know like when it's really like that, when that's really going on. You niggas live with your families and children. Don't no real adult want to walk around with that paranoia.
That's true.
Don't no real adult. Nobody really familiar with how this beef stuff goes wants to just volunteer to just get into them.
No, I'm not talking about.
I'm talking about the clout chasing shit.
They'll take the punch in the face. They'll take the ass whooping that come with that because
he wanted to catch a lawsuit.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
He wanted to catch a lawsuit.
Yes, real beef.
You can't trick me.
No, real beef. Like real. I know niggas that when they was beefing, they had to leave their family over there and go rent an apartment somewhere so that they can move how they want to move. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a different type of beef. Like I gotta go really rent an apartment because you never know who gonna follow you from the club. You never know who puts the tracker under your car when you leave the club. So I can't lure them to where my family rests their head. I gotta go rent an apartment. That's a different type of beef that everybody not prepared for. And that's the other thing. The second that shit went out, I saw people, dude live here, putting his information out there. Like, y'all be
That shit
careful
was
what you
so corny.
what you do, bro.
Hey, yo, Caesar, I see you following me too. Listen.
Nah, the crazy.
Hold on.
Another nigga
This
start
the crazy shit,
doing
right?
some goofy shit.
This what niggas don't know. This is crazy shit. So Caesar started following me last week. Y'all remember? Yeah, we made jokes about it. He hits me. He says, "Yo, what's up?" He says, "Yo, I see you got the real estate knowledge. You know a little bit more than everybody. I watch how you speak on the pod. I appreciate that." He says, "Yo, now that I've been charged, I like to come on the show." He wanted to come on the show. He says, "Yo, tell Joe too. Yo, chill out with the fat jokes. I ain't that big no more. Ha ha ha." Right? That shit is hurtful. I hit Joe. I said, "Yo, nigga, Caesar want to come on the show." Joe says, "Yo, let's do it." So now you have an opportunity to come on the biggest urban platform and potentially tell your side of the story. And you go do the goofy shit. So I'm like, yo, he says, "Yo, send me your number." I said, "No, you send me your number." He sends me his number, but I don't see it until the next day. Because I was running around on Tuesday. Y'all know I had some shit to take care of. So I see the shit
Don't sound like that to me. It sound like you down with trying to lie me. You did leave work early.
The picture is starting to form.
Mel, what?
I'm
Mel,
the niggas that I send ain't gonna pull their cell phone out.
Yo, okay, so there you have it. But there you have it. He said he was trying to get on the show, and Joe was gonna bring him on the show.
Again, Joe said, "Yo, let's do it."
Right.
So I hit him. I said, "Yo, potentially Friday." He says, "All right," but he hit me. You know what I mean? I didn't really see it. So long story short is he could have potentially came on the show if you really wanted to get your shit off and explain your side of the story. You could have came on the biggest urban platform in the world to tell your side of the story, but you got your peoples doing goofy shit. Let me ask you.
And you can still come. I'll send you the invite to a nice warehouse in Kearney, New Jersey. You go right to Kearney.
Let me ask
Get
you a
it done
question.
like the old pull-ups.
Do you think he was sincere about wanting to come on, or was that an attempt to try to find out where niggas at logging? Not you, but I think the
former.
Okay. I think the former. I think that he really want to tell his shit. A lot of, and now you see that people really be wanting the attention that comes along with a bunch of the shit. I disagree, bro, and I'm just saying only because only because when give them benefit of the doubt. Let's say I don't know that. That's just somebody that I know. They think they're holding me down by doing that move, pulling up on him, right? The fact that he went and posted that on his page and he tagging in what he's saying, I saw it, tells me that I won't fuck shit. Let me tell you this. When you want to line a nigga, see this,
and that's what I gotta agree with too. Like the fact that Caesar reposted it and shared it out there. Nelly, what up? Shout out to Nelly Content ENT Squared. Said once you start sharing it out and putting it out there and tagging people in it and adding your own sauce to it. Like, yeah, things be different in real life than on the internet. But like, hold up, bro. You was just trying to get on the show. Okay. Crazy. But that's it, man. That might be it. Might be all.
This is where the disconnect coming. When you want to line a nigga, you don't do that. These niggas don't know that.
These niggas ain't lying.
So y'all asked me a question. Do you think it was the lineup, or do you think it was?
I'm here for the jokes, but y'all having a blast.
Nah, I'm
serious.
I'm just saying, like, yo, that shit is. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of.
Yeah. I mean, if you cool, then we cool. Just record me. Listen, do the same thing to me. I have it documented of my being recorded.
And then Flip goes on to get into how he with the shits and all of that. But check out that episode, man. It is episode 672. It's the one with Meg Thee Stallion on the cover. It's the latest one, 672. Check that one out. Thought it was real interesting to hear his response. You can go there and check it out in full. They get right into it the first 20 minutes. They got a timestamp too, so you can find it easy. All right, man, it's been another great episode of Breaking Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. I'm going to do a boxing. I'll do the boxing video either as a standalone, and we'll probably do a full live stream on that probably tomorrow or either on Monday. So look for that, because we had some fights today. Well, thank you for your time, your energy. Thank you for the opportunity to entertain you. Hopefully you were entertained. And yeah, it's your man Martin Nash, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. It's a hip-hop political sports show with comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why life is serious enough. Always remember, man, dreams require sleep. Goals require effort. Go out there and get your goals. I'm on to the next episode. Hey, look, you can go to martinash.com, pick you up some of the merch, support the show that way. Got t-shirts, hoodies, hats, coffee mugs, and all of the things above. Hey, look, man, respect is free. Disrespect gonna cost you your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. So let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. Sometimes we're gonna agree. Sometimes we're gonna disagree. But one thing's for certain, two things for sure, homeboy. Never forget this.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
And I mean that. Drive.
This that squad
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, Dr. Mark, God made this possible, and so did viewers like you. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver, champion. You watching Mark Nash at Breaking Beats. I usually don't do drops, but I'm going to give you one, bro. I'm going to give you one. I love you, champ.